Sorry about that. But as you can see, I have 56.5% and it is 32 degrees out. I have had this car outside for about 2 hours. Now I'm finally pulling it into the garage. Notice how terrible the defrosters are. But this is an i3, which I'm sure you guys have heard about by now, as they've been out for about 10, 11 years now. However, I just wanted to do a quick review, as if you guys do some quick math, it shows to be about 72 miles range, which is exactly what the EPA said. Got 94,000 miles on it. And I will admit, I have, sorry, I gotta close my garage door, it's gonna be loud. Oh. I have driven this thing 50,000 miles since I got it. Ended up wrapping the roof green and starting to peel a little bit. Unfortunately, somebody stole my back wiper, which was really nice of them to do at one point. However, it came, it had been in an accident. The back was just a little bit detached, but nothing crazy. Nothing crazy wrong with it. The heated seat doesn't work. The heat doesn't really work. The air conditioning doesn't really work, but that's just how it is, given as it has such a small battery. And unfortunately, the only issue that has occurred is the wiper needed to be replaced once, and I ended up scratching the windshield with it, of course. But like I said, I wrapped it green, wrapped the mirrors green. I took it off-roading once before. It actually did pretty well. I mean, horrible handling. That's why it actually still looks so dirty. It wasn't very long ago, and unfortunately I ripped the little plastic flap for the oil change. Probably gonna just figure out how to get that back together. But, whoop, sorry, a little cramped in here. Overall, probably should have done a little review of it outside. There's my extra spare tire. I just want to say, for the price that I have paid for this thing, got it used, 40,000 miles, 16.5. Like I said, heated seat, didn't work. But this thing has treated me remarkably well. I know a lot of people have their complaints about it, but I mean, hey, as long as you don't have to go anywhere when it's cold and you don't mind the noise from the windows being down and the intense heat of having no air conditioning, and that's, like I said, why I wrapped the roof. It's a pretty good buy. They're really cheap now, especially low mileage ones. But maybe check them out. I don't know. Really reliable.